Hello, my name is Damien Quasar. I am the one who taught Mr. Donaldson how to teach, and I am the one who is currently instructing him in martial arts. However, because he is struggling right now, I will be reading the story that he was supposed to read today. The story is called Ninja Red Riding Hood. And in case you're wondering, I taught her to. Corey wrote the story, was written by, or retold by, Corey Rosen Schwartz, and the illustrations were created by Sensei Dan Santot. If you don't enjoy the story, you're going to be in for a world of Once upon a ninja-filled time, a wolf couldn't catch any prey. He kept getting licked by the dinner he picked, and he was growing more tickled by the day. He got beat by the tortoise. He got beat by the hare. And he got beaten by praying mantis. I think I saw him in a movie recently. Or was that a couple years ago? I've been around here for a long, long time. His belly was aching for bacon. I'm wasting away, he complained. The huff and puff no longer enough. So he snuck into school to be trained. He practiced katas for hours, mastered the whirlwind and wheel. His back knife was flipped, and at last he felt equipped to once again catch a good meal. Foolishness, Wolf. Foolishness. Drooling with anticipation, he set off in search of some meat. While deep in the wood he met Red Riding Hood. I'm bringing my grandma a treat. The wolf licked his chops when he saw her and hastily thought of a plan. There are blossoms that way. You can pick a bouquet to give your little old gran. I see. Then the wolf took a shortcut to Grandma's, where he thought he'd find her in her bed, but she was gone. So he put on a robe and eagerly waited for Little Red. I haven't seen stuff this bad since that time little Miyagi tried to sneak into a bar. A fool. Soon after he heard someone knocking, he called out, "My dear, come on in. Oh, don't you look good in your lovely red hood? What a shame that you've gotten so thin." I don't think he knows how to do a grandma's voice. Pathetic. Little Red took a look at her, grinning, and said, "What on earth did you do? I could swear that your eyes completely changed size. Hey, Gran, are you sure it's you?" "Of course it's me, my sweet darling. Better to see you, my dear. And your ears are so long. Something really seems wrong." "Oh, my dear. Oh, my girl. All the better to hear." But the sky is always so thin. And those biceps, my gosh, they look massive. And your triceps and delts are immense. The better for hugging, Grandma said, shrugging. "Dear Red, that's just plain common sense. And those teeth, they look much sharper. Why, yes, all the better to chew." He jumped out of bed to gobble up Red. However, he graduated from Ninja Ham Academy as well. She grappled, sideswiped, and twisted and escaped his clutches unscathed. She attempted to lock, but he managed to block. They appeared to be evenly matched. But this fight would soon come to an end. But just then, they both heard someone shopping. A woodsman, Red thought. But instead, it was Gran and her gi, and she had just come from Tai Chi. "Don't you dare! I'm a hair on her head." Her voice was similar to that. It sounded a little like a man for some reason. Hey, that's what happens when you get older. And if you hadn't noticed, it's a black belt. The wolf took a swing at that instant, but Red definitely dodged the attack. She caught a good grip and threw her over her head, and the wolf wound flat on his back. I taught her that move. "I'll skedaddle," the wolf said in anguish as he struggled back to his feet. "Just a second, you beast. You will not be released till you promise to give up red meat." "He's not vegan." Though his tummy still rumbled with hunger, the wolf faced his rival and vowed, "Ninja Red, you have won. My days are done." "Oh, Red-chan," said Gran, "I'm so proud." Then Red and the wolf bowed politely, and Gran gave him half of her peach pie. The wolf was a mess. He'd had way too much stress. "I guess I'll give yoga a try." He enrolled at Downward Dog Center, where his tension began to decrease. He studied with yogis, or Buddhists, said no to hoagies, and felt at last truly at peace. If you look into the distance of this picture, squint really hard, you can see Sun Wukong flying through. About that, my master is really stupid at sometimes. Tells me to respect him, but he wasn't really the one who taught me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the story Ninja Red Riding Hood. And remember, my name is Mr. Donaldson, your teacher, and I should be here next week. Bye-bye.